Hi everyone, Marcy here. For those of you that don't know me, I'm Marcy Desmond and I'm a certified health coach. I used to be a senior exec in technology and consulting, and I only tell you that because I had a very demanding and busy career. And so having any strategies that help me easily live a healthy lifestyle were really critical for me. And this is one I love. And what you'll find is it will take you about, depending on you, it'll take you an hour, maybe a little longer to do all the prep for this, but then you'll have 5 meals ready to go. You just pull it out of the refrigerator, shake it up, pour it into a bowl, and boom. So you just have to do that initial prep, prep once, eat 5 times. So I'm in the process, I'm going to use this little handy dandy cheat sheet. I'm in the middle of making it. As soon as I have this next round of salads done, I'll put a real picture here, but I'm going to send this out to you either today or tomorrow. And after I finish this, I'm going to go into my kitchen and I'm actually going to do my next batch of 5 salads, and I'm going to do a little demo for you so you can see how it goes. And it's really very simple, and I'm going to go do it now. Hi everyone, I'm back. And first I need to have a little disclaimer. I am not a professional videographer, and I just have my phone up on a little stand here, and I only get one shot at this, so whatever goes wrong, you're going to see it. And right before I started, my camera took my phone took a nosedive into my lettuce, so luckily I hadn't pressed record yet. Anyway, I have all my things set up on the counter. I'm sorry you can't really see me, but that's okay. Probably better that way. And I have my things just sort of organized by my hard vegetables, my soft cooked vegetables, and I'll explain what I'm using as I do it. Then I have my proteins already measured out, and my lettuce is over here, and I have some walnuts and some pumpkin seeds. So, and my handy dandy cheat sheet that I mentioned. So I have 5, I'm going to make 5 salads, and I already put the dressing in the bottom of the jar. I made this a very simple vinaigrette right before I started, and it's just I think it was just, lemon, a nice olive oil, a little mustard, and some salt and pepper. And so I put 3 tablespoons on the bottom of each of these jars. You can use anywhere from, for these quart-size mason jars, you can use anywhere from 2 tablespoons to, I'd say, up to 4 tablespoons. And remember, when you go to put these into the bowl to serve it, that you will be able to cut these vegetables up further. I just cut them up enough so that they fit well in the jar. And keep in mind, for the mathematicians out there, this is a quart jar, so you have 4 cups. And it makes really a good sized dinner salad. So I have 2 different proteins here. I have some cooked salmon. Sorry, you can't really see. Some cooked salmon. And I only have about 2 ounces because normally I'd put in more, but that was all I had. And I have 3 ounces. I baked some organic chicken, and I portioned it into 3-ounce portions. So I'm going to start with, I could start with any of these hard vegetables. The basic idea is that you want to put on the bottom, the only real hard and fast rule is the stuff that can handle the salad dressing goes on the bottom, and the lettuce goes on the top. And sort of the middle you can fool around with, but I've given you guidelines I hope you've all read through the guide, and this little cheat sheet that I'm going to be sending around tells you what is in each of the layers. So layer 1 is the dressing, and as I said, I've already done the dressing. So the first thing I'm going to put in, I bought this nice, everything I have here is organic, so I'll stop saying that, but I bought some, it's already shredded, and that makes it a little easier. It's cabbage, red cabbage, green cabbage, and a little bit of carrot. And you'll see I'm a very, very messy cook. So you want to kind of shove it down there because the tighter it's packed, the fresher it'll stay. Now I'm putting in some celery. I really like celery. It adds great fiber to your salad. Celery's full of fiber, and I think it adds a very refreshing taste. Then I'm going to put in, I have these sugar snap peas. I'm absolutely mad for sugar snap peas, so I'm going to put those in next. And these are all really layer 2 veggies, but that's okay. I like layer 2 veggies. And I'm going to put in also, I have some cucumber. I'm just going to throw in a little bit of cucumber. Just a little more. And then, because I'm going to use the salmon, I think with the salmon I took some spiralized beets. I bought them pre-spiralized, and spiralized just means they're in these funky shapes like noodles. And I roasted them this morning just in some avocado oil. So I'm going to put those next. Okay, I'm running out of room. Look at that. Pretty cool, right? Okay, so now I have to get my salmon in there. This is really, I'm not using any grains, but I am using a protein, so layer 4 is pasta grains, pasta or grains, or your meat if you happen to eat meat. And then because with the salmon, I think this will be nice, is I'm putting in about 3 tablespoons of pumpkin seeds on top of that. And then I'm just I'm gonna shove as much romaine in here as I can fit. I probably put a little too much of the harder stuff in there, but that's okay. I really like all my raw veggies. Okay, so now that's salad number 1. And here I have salad number 1. Okay, I'm going to continue making these. Oh, that looks pretty good. Pretty colorful. So I'm going to continue making these. And the next one I'm going to make, I'm going to speed this up after I make the next one so you don't have to watch me make all 5 of them. But I'm going to do one with chicken. And this time I'm going to put some raw cauliflower on the bottom. If you've never had raw cauliflower in a salad, it's really yummy. And it's, cauliflower is really good for you. Everything here is really good for you. Okay, again, I'm going to go for some cabbage. And some pea pods. Okay, now this time I'm going to put in, I roasted some butternut squash, and that adds a beautiful sweetness and adds some vitamin A and some more fiber, which is great. And then this time, because it's chicken, almost forgot my chicken. This cheat sheet really helps. Even I've done this a million times, and I'm still looking over there. Do I put my nuts in first? Do I put my chicken in first? So in goes the chicken. I hope you can see what I'm doing. Whoopsie, there, smashed my, I smashed my squash. Okay, and I'm gonna measure this because I like to use 1/4 cup of nuts. So there's 1/4 cup of walnuts. And then I think this time I'm gonna use some arugula. I love arugula. And the arugula, if you don't know, and for my friends in the UK, it's rocket salad. Arugula has a slightly bitter taste, but it's a very dark leafy green, very good for you. And it's really nice when you add something sweet, like I've used the butternut squash, but you can use dried cranberries, anything like that. So one thing I will say is fruits If you use avocado, which I actually didn't cut some up today, although I almost always put avocado in my salad. But if you cut up avocado, I would use that salad in a day or two. I've had people tell me it's lasted 5 days. I've really not gone past 2 days. Similar with fruits, I would use fruits that aren't cut. But if you do want to use like cut apples or cut pears, again, just use it in a day or two because they may oxidize, but they do stay very well in here. Okay, salad number 2. Okay, I'm making my last salad here, and I decided to come back on because just wanted to show you a few more things. I did forget to put olives. You can see I'm a very messy cook. So that's my layer 1, layer 2, which is the hard veggies. And I'm going to finish my snap peas here. And I'm going to finish my cut cucumber. And then I'm going to put on the rest of the beets, which are the cooked vegetables, which is layer 3. And I'm going to put some olives in here, which I put in. I love olives, and I put them in layer 3. So, okay. And then, oops. All right. Okay, so then my chicken. I'm going to put my chicken in. Last bit of the chicken. What a mess. Then I'm going to put in 1/4 cup of my walnuts. I love walnuts with chicken. And it gives you some nice omega-3 healthy fats. And then on this one, I am going to just put some more romaine on top. Got lots of room for lettuce this time. And can you even see what I'm doing? I just realized I'm sort of shoving things in here. Okay, so that is salad number 5, and I'm done. Okay, so I hope you all have a ball making your salads, and I can't wait to see all your pictures. Remember to enter the contest. You have to take a picture of your 5 jars, and I'll see you in the group. Don't hesitate to post any questions at all. Look forward to it. Bye-bye.